Hey, let's get it going. I need some healing though first.
Gonna need this.
I could just kill it.
Keep quiet now.
I just want the heals because I am going to be facing a rock breaker. Wait, come here, you. Yeah, you go nuts on them. That was a fire kill. Yeah, you go be nutsy way over there. How did I get the Epsilon overrides in it? I'm pretty sure I had gotten the Epsilon override, but I couldn't override the fire claws or the frost claws. Oh hi. Yeah, all this shit is just randomly generated as you walk around.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Hello?
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch. Another border battle.
Oh, down here. Okay then. Let's just go on down there and say hi to this healer who's an arsehole. And say, hey, you're an arsehole, so why you being an arsehole? The only thing arseholes do is give out shit, and the only thing this shit does is fertilize fields. And you're a long way from a field, so you're useless. I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, let's be honest. There he is. Dickus Maximus! I'm here to talk to you. Aye. After I kill Keyless.
Are you Galeev, the healer?
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself, but you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the tent city there. There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
What?
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin, thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
Why won't you help?
Look at it from my perspective. What meager goods I can get must be smuggled in. That's expensive. The behemoth's share goes to the military. Of course, there are the demands of the Citadel. Helis's kestrels are so prone to sticky ends. What's left, that's for the nobles, who can pay well for my services.
Look at it from my perspective. A little girl is sick.
I think we are calling to each other across an ideological impasse.
What if I stab you in the ass?
What's stopping me from just making you do it?
I'd have to cause a situation. And you wouldn't harm the only healer disgraced enough to work for the Shadow Carja, would you?
Well, we've only just met, but yes, it's tempting.
And take it up with the Citadel. They decide who lives and dies. Nothing you can do would compare to my punishment if I use the last of my stock on a tent girl.
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience. But in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it. And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal. My charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
That's not how charity works.
It is how deals work. You'd settle my debts. For a while.
I already have the part.
Wow, we could already have a deal. Quickly now, let's salve your poor conscience.
See to the girl, and it's yours. Not before.
Oh, please. On my oath, this girl will survive to see our sad future. You and I shouldn't be seen together. Go on to the slums ahead of me. I'll find you presently. You do stand out in the crowd.
Hey-ho. Let's go to the slums and see that girl's treated. Here's a fucking Thunderjaw heart that I just happen to have in my back pocket. Because Thunderjaws are weak. It's like, it's a Thunderjaw heart. It's expensive. You know I've got like 6 of them in my back pocket, right? What? Here you go. Here's one. Go away. Just go heal the girl. This poor cunt is like, oh, the Thunderjaw heart, because Thunderjaws are hard to kill. You mean these 6 hearts I've got? I'll give you one if you go heal that girl now, and I won't stab you up the ass. You try any funny shit, I will stab you up the ass, and then I will do worse. Because then I'll break your fucking arms and legs, and then after that I'll feed you to the said Thunderjaws that you find so fucking dangerous.
It's you. Hello again.
I've brought someone to see your sister.
How did you... What did we do to deserve... No, wait. I don't even want to ask, in case a shadow passes over and it's gone.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention, won't she?
Once I'm freed of other distractions, yes.
Yeah! Hot little girl! Right, okay. I am not Gollum. Hello? How are you? Oh, precious. Yes. 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 Hello. Right, okay, so Is that all? Can I just blow them up?
The Sun Ring. Proud tradition of Carja.
It's not like a Meridian. At least.
Give them time. I'm sure it isn't.
Come on. Nobody's caring that I'm just shooting bombs into the air.
Who, me?
Yeah, who's me? I would never just shoot bombs into an arena at random.
Now
Hi.
we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime,
Commanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here. Mercenary.
Hello.
If you cause trouble, you'll find yourself in this trouble.
Oh no! If I cause trouble, there'll be trouble. Oh yes.
It's just
That is the whole point of causing trouble. To be trouble, yes. Do you not get this part? That I cause trouble to get into trouble to kill things.
What are you waiting around for, Outlander? Bounties are announced inside.
There's a bounty on Aloy the Hunter. Ugh. That's me, sir. Can I claim the bounty myself?
With this ceasefire nonsense, nothing is forgiven.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair.
Not only did the wretch conspire to
You and I need to
infiltrate
chat,
the Citadel
little huntress.
and assassinate
The green
one
tent
true
down
king,
in Shadowside.
but he refused
I'll
to
be waiting.
surrender when discovered
busy.
and fled. And in doing so, demonstrated wanton disregard for the safety of
We
the
both know you know
king's
killer for
subjects.
hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see
Go
me
forth then,
while there's still
Outlanders,
time to save
and
him.
do the will of the sun.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Hey, let's see that one. We'll go and get that in a minute. We're going to see this one. Yeah, I'm not even worried, because when we go down there, we'll have to fight fucking the Rockbakers, then we'll have to go through the bunker and get the back update, and then after that is the attack on the Nora lands by Helis. I mean, even if it's regular fucking Thunderjaw, it's just going to be like, hi. What? Really? I fought a corrupted Thunderjaw, and you think this thing's going to bother me?
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones.
What she...
Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat, but bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Carja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
Okay.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edelman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
Alright, let's go. And if there's not enough time to do another episode after this, we'll just go back and kill some Faraclaws.
These will keep.
Because they're lovely to fight. These are fucking awesome directions that you get in Morrowind. Go south and look for free trees. Yeah, okay. How far south? Just go south, fucker. Okay. Well, that's a good difference between it and Skyrim. Skyrim is just like, yeah, somewhere over there, I'll mark it your map, and you get a map marker on your compass, and you never have to look for anything yourself. It's just go where I tell you to go, and that's it. Okay. Morrowind. Yeah, go west of here, there'll be a farm, then from there you go south, and then you'll find a cave, and you spend like 3 hours looking for this fucking thing, and you have more fun looking for this thing than you would just charging on right there. Oops, I ran into a dead guy and killed him. Oops, I ran into a vampire and killed it. Oops, I ran into a Daedroth and killed it. Oops, I ran into something else and killed it. And I killed that thing, and I got lost there and took a piss in someone's head because I just pissed over a cliff without looking. And
I'll find a use for you.
no, at least my health's back up to full. Well, this place, there's a bandit camp up there that I cleared out for what's his face that wanted me to kill him.
Just like Vanasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the Green Climb. here. Time to climb.
I'm just holding forward there. I'm not even looking where I'm going.
All right, made it. Where did you go, Uthid? Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up.
Sevo! Sevo! What is wrong, little pupster?
Uthid's been hunting. Everything useful has been stripped.
I see blaze canisters right there.
It's been gathering components. I'll go for now. Nothing to scavenge.
Bye.
Alright, back to Uthid. Where'd he go from here? Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts. Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
What do you mean not easy kill? It's a Ravager, it's just a Ravager. You just slap on his ass.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Carjas seem trustworthy. Little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Karja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Karja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itamen, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itamen's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. The Havas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out... Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Karja! The mountains belong to us! Keekook's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
Help me, fools!
Only a place to stand and just wait there till I shoot you dead.
Rally! We can still finish them! Keep up the attack! We still got another squad on the way!
You thugs will break against discipline!
Fucking when I aim at you, I expect it to hit!
Still looking.
Hi.
Ready to die.
Move in! We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive!
You're not gonna see. Come on, you bums! Fight back! To your positions!
Oh, give it a fucking rest. He should have walked right into that one. Will you stop moving every time I aim at you?
Got all I... That won't be the last of them. Follow me. I've stashed supplies up above. Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
Is that it?
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marbles. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
Can I shoot that guy now?
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Uthid.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
Can't you stop dodging all over the place and just take an arrow to the gut like you... Can't you just stand the fucking peace?
Take the fight to them!
No, that arrow is dead on. Like, that was in your dick because you're being a pain in the ass. Right in your head. Right in your other head.
To me, you chumps! Look out! To your left!
Sorry, you say something.
We got you.
Got him what? I didn't hear that over there. Ah!
Eyes on me, Large! Have a care, Nora. Break him up!
Wipe us out. Keep the pressure on.
There we go. Is that it?
To me! Let's take her down!
Come on, Marvel Avengers.
That's the last of the Marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
Well, here we go again. I'm just going to plant my arse in this wall so you can climb up.
This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard. Across there and we'll have him.
Hi.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
Oh, here we go. Here's my big warriors.
Fight or run.
Kill the traitor! Kill Nora!
And enough of you, boy.
Make it hurt! as the shadow
Their
falls
shields.
upon them.
I shan't let you fall. Press the attack.
Can't you handle one archer while I deal with the rest? Oh. For all her climbing skills, she can't get up this wall by herself. Yeah.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Carja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
Goodbye.
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time.
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yan Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi, the Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Oh, here we go.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Carja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Edaman.
Yeah, why help them?
Why do you care what happens to them?
Edaman is the Shadow Carja's figurehead. If he defects, it will remove their last trace of legitimacy. Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once. It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Carja with as little bloodshed as possible.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Edaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, 3 Tohuadiv near the branded shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Wadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
Yay, we're done! I can't just pick all these
Nora
big
said you would
bits.
help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
At least she's honest. I'll give her that, she's honest.
God will welcome me after I served his enemies.
He's a forgiving man. Just smile a lot. You can't smile, can you? No, that's a grimace.
Snow. It's not getting any
Nervous
warmer out
about
here.
going to Meridian?
I've been a soldier for 20 years. I do not get nervous.
Not even around a pretty lady?
I will not dignify that with a response.
Yes! Oh my god!